So I'm not usually doing the way I now do my race reviews, but hey, I mean, I gotta talk about Martinsville, so let's go for it. So overall, this was it was a good race, okay? It was a good race. One, we're back at a short track, for NASCAR. Oh, by the way, I was just listening to Slipknot and singing along, and so my voice is gonna sound a bit fucked up, but I really don't care right now. But hey, I gotta get this race review out as well. You can't see this. Look at me. I'm sitting my ass on here and shit. But yeah, whatever. Too close to the camera right there. But let's get straight into the Martinsville race review. A calm race. We're only like six cautions. Some of them were just for drivers sitting, dropping debris and stuff like that. But yeah, Keselowski has dominated this race completely. And I wouldn't necessarily say that's a bad thing, but the good thing was about this race was that there were battles in the middle. There were a lot of good battles, passes and stuff like that in the midfield. I can remember a lot of them from this race, and I can tell you that that was the best part of the race in general. You know, I mean, if a Martinsville race is kind of boring, which I don't think you can ever say Martinsville's race is kind of boring. I mean, if you put in the battles in there, short tracking and stuff like that. There's a bunch of shit on my screen, but I mean, if you put all that in there, you get a really good race. So Keselowski won stage 1 and 2. My man Chase Elliott was about to get another win. He was gonna get another win, and I mean, for one of these days, Chase Elliott is really gonna be winning a race. He's gonna win a race at Martinsville, and hell, I think he may even win on a short track. We got like two short tracks coming up, but first we got to go to the shitty ass track over in Fort Worth. I didn't watch the IndyCar race today. I'm gonna watch it maybe in a little bit, but I'm not so sure. Colton Herta won. What the fuck? That's amazing. Holy hell, and stuff like that. But yeah, so it was it was a good race overall. I wouldn't say that it's the best Martinsville race I've ever seen, but hey, this is a breath of fresh air because the races we had lately have been fucking shit. So, yeah, yeah, the truck race I think was probably the best race all weekend because I think that had more battles, more aggressiveness in it. But then again, it's a field with a bunch of young got drivers and shit like that. So I wouldn't really say that for sure, but I mean, yeah. And the good thing is the truck series are going to be racing next week at Texas. So yeah, so that is very very good. But also one of the things I could say about this race, what were kind of the negatives? I mean, I guess you could say the negatives were Keselowski just dominating. I mean, I don't think never we've seen before in Martinsville where a driver can lead from the drop of maybe the green flag to lead almost 400 something laps. Now, I mean, I guess you could say that's the negative, but since this race has so many battles in between the race, it was really good. I would have to say so myself. But yeah, I mean, this race was far better than Fontana. It's far better than the races all season long. That's the thing. That is the thing, people. Why does it look like my fucking head is bigger than my body? I mean, yeah, I know I'm a big dude, but whatever. Just, whatever. But, I mean, yeah, so that was just, Martinsville right there. And this actually a couple hours after the race. Let's see if you can see this shit. Yeah, it's like 3:42 o'clock or something like that. You just saw my face up there. So um yeah. So yeah, plus every time we just go to a short track, man, I'm just asking to my fucking self, NASCAR, we need more short tracks. We need more short tracks. And stuff like that. Hell, I would rather prefer going to a short track every weekend than going out to Texas. Which, by the way, Texas is gonna suck. It sucks as always. I'm not gonna review that race, so do not expect any race review out of me after that fucking shit. But yeah, my God, there's a big old glare right there. It's sunny in California and shit like that. So yeah. Chase Elliott finished second today. Really good run by Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch finished third and stuff like that. Chase Elliott could have won the race if he could have used that outside groove where Keselowski was leading his tires, which had more grip, and maybe he could have passed him. But I mean, he did decide not to, so I guess we can't have nice things. So yeah. I mean, hey, still, Chase Elliott got a top 5 today. Everything's great. Everything's really great. I'm not being sarcastic by any means, but, yeah, I mean, hell, this race was pretty fucking good. And, yeah, so. Yeah, and if you're wondering where the fuck is my Fontana review, it's gonna come out eventually. I just need to work on some editing software because my phone is shit. You know, and stuff like that. And let me see. If I look at a big old glare right there, let's see. It's a bit, I don't know, a bit, glarish and stuff like that. But, yeah, just overall, a good race at Martinsville. And, also one of the noticeable things I noticed in the field, Truex, I mean, I knew the Penske cars were going to be good. All the Penske cars were good except for, Joey Logano. And stuff like that. I mean, Austin Dillon, I think, got a top 10 today, I think. You know, Kurt Busch didn't get a top 5, which I was very surprised about. I mean, I guess he would. I guess maybe the mile and a half. I mean, I guess maybe when we go to Texas next weekend, maybe he'll have a good run. But, yeah, you all know why I hate Texas. It's because progressive banking motherfucking sucks. It sucks donkey fucking dick. And shit like that. So, yeah, we'll be watching the Texas race. I don't know. I think I'll, is IndyCar racing next week? I'm not so sure. I know Formula One's racing next week, so, yeah, but, yeah. I am gonna put out an IndyCar race review one of these next couple of days, so I hope you guys will stay around for that. So now, time to give the race my overall thoughts. Good race. Would have been better if we had more battles for the lead, but still, we got a lot of amazing battles in the midfield, I mean, and hey, Fox was actually showing it. They were actually showing it. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Overall rating, 8 out of 10. That's it, I guess. So anyways, I will now see you all in the next video. Please subscribe for more. And with that being said, I will see all of you in the next video. Bye, guys.